So we're here in Fresno, California. We just finished installing a new trim kit on this Moen valve. This is the older valve style. The new trim is for the Moen Posi Temp. That was a big kit, so it came with the rough valve and of course the cover plate and the lever, the adapter, and of course the shower head, shower arm. Unfortunately, the valve is roughed in too far forward, so the adapter plate that we have for it, which comes directly from Moen, there was a conflict, so this guy gets mounted on there that allows you to put the trim on, but it would not allow the stop tube to slide through and stay in place. And then of course the functionality is incorrect. This is designed to start bottom and then turn counterclockwise, cold, warm, and then hot all the way around, whereas with this old Moen valve, this simply pulls out and then goes left for hot, cold on the right, and it spins all the way around in a circle. So not a great design by Moen. We'd like to see them update this kit, or at least the retrofit kit, that comes with the adapter and whatnot, so that we can still have a levered handle, but one that would point up and have a hard stop left for hot, hard stop right, or a teardrop. The plastic clear teardrop, not bad, but if you could make that in a well-rubbed bronze and then get the trim kit that's correct, that just has the two holes on the bottom. So they've gone with Plum USA. I think Danco makes one, Plum USA, and so they make it in a satin nickel and a well-rubbed bronze. So we've wasted half of a trim kit, but now it functions correctly. So it pulls straight out, hot on the left, cold on the right. And outside of that, this installation is done. So we're in Fresno, California. We just finished installing a new faucet here on this bar sink. Existing bar sink, existing granite. Did put in a new basket strainer, which was provided by the homeowner. So that's provided by the homeowner. So it's a faucet. And we previously had installed new shutoff valves down here. So you've got quarter turn on, quarter turn off shutoff valves, iron pipe nipples stubbed out existing to the home, and then so those are our valves. And then these new supply lines, hot and cold, those are integrated to the faucet. So those aren't ours, that's the Quest tubing, so they're tied in. You want to monitor this for leaks, any water, let us know, we'll come back out, take care of it right away. We did cut back the Schedule 40 P-trap, put an adapter on, so now we've got an adapter to a tubular P-trap, a little tubular extension, then up to the new basket strainer. So we've run some water down there and we don't see any leaking. Additionally, we filled it up with water just to see if it does hold water with the plug in it. No water's weeping out from around the rubber gasket, so everything looks good here. We'll go ahead and pull that plug and let the water drain. And so everything else looks good. Like I say, keep an eye on it. The waste, the shut-off valves, where the supply lines connect in, just any weeping whatsoever, which means just beating up of water, because that leads to a steady drip and then to a steady flow and then spraying, and we don't want any water damage. So just occasionally, all the plumbing in your home, not just the plumbing we've worked on, but take a look at it and make sure everything's good. Outside of that, this installation is done. So we're in Fresno, California. We just finished installing some trim on this bathtub here in bath number 2. We did some work in the first bath, which was faucets and shower trim only. Over here, we previously put some faucets in, so one faucet, two faucet. And by the way, in case anybody's ever wondering, when you walk into a bathroom, this is what it's supposed to look like. Outside of the plumber putting his stuff right there. Just nice, pretty clean little hand towel. So nice. So that's what it's supposed to look like. Nice bathroom. Anyway, so they're going to replace this surround as well with the oil rub bronze. But what we've done is replace we got an old style Moen valve in there. So we tried to use an adapter to get to a Moen Posi temp trim, but it didn't work out right. So we pulled a brass adapter back out. Ordered these, actually referred the homeowner to these at Amazon, I believe. Plumber Stock, or I can't remember the name of the company, provides those. And So it's the Moen Chateau, I think it's the T470 is the trim kit. It comes with those, and so it's got the holes dead bottom as opposed to the Posi Temp, which is, I think, bottom left and top right, or vice versa. And then a larger diameter hole through the middle, bigger stop tube, and functionality on the Moen Posi Temp is from straight down and clockwise. It would go cold, warm, and hot. On this valve, of course, you pull it straight out, and then left for hot and cold is on the right. Replaced the nipple, got a tub spout back in. They also ordered some nice waste and overflow, bronze waste and overflow kits. We got that installed with some new putty, new shower head. Unfortunately, we could only use part of that Moen trim kit that they already purchased. It came with the full rough-in valve and trim kit, so that is unfortunate, but we've used most of it here. Shower arm, escutcheon, shower head, tub spout. Just needed to replace the trim. The upgraded version, and this is a note to Moen, please figure out a way with your transition plates to make these function the same way. If you use even can get that brass plate, the valve is back far enough and you can get that transition plate in there, that's great, but the problem is still, now you've got a handle down here that you pull it straight out, and then you got to go over here for hot and over there for cold, and when it's up here it likes to just fall down. Plus the whole thing can spin around 360 degrees, which is not correct. So anyways, blah blah blah, long story short, better design from Moen is what we're looking for. Outside of that, this installation is done.